So you've come to the notion that you want to redecorate your main floor. Or perhaps you are putting on the addition to the kitchen that makes it that open concept you've always wanted. Do you hire an interior designer to help you? Well, that's what we're going to talk about next, so check it out. Hi there, I'm Carrie Ray Davis with Carrie Sells The City in Keller-Williams. Besides enticing you with fun little hot spots to visit or neighborhoods to go and explore here in the Northwest, I would like to be a resource for you when it comes to your home ownership needs. When you're thinking about doing a big project and when to get it done and how, I would like to help point you in the right direction to make some of these big decisions a little bit easier for you. Today we are talking about the value of working with an interior designer and why you might want to hire one. I had the opportunity recently to attend the Northwest Remodeling Expo and connected with a friend and client who is an interior designer, Andrea Buschdorf with Inner Space Designs. Andrea and I were able to sit down together to talk about what you would want to hire an interior designer for, when to bring them in, and the benefits of having that interior designer on your side. One of the first reasons why you'd want to work with an interior designer is they are able to capture the full picture of your design and your goals. They don't get caught up in the ins and outs of picking finishes and getting excited about a certain faucet, but are able to completely look at your vision from beginning to end and help keep you on track. They are able to quickly compare and analyze different concepts to make sure that you're going to get the exact look that you're going for. Interior designers also have access to products and trusted vendors that you may not have access to being a person doing this project on your own. They help you maintain your budget and your timeline, and you have safety of finances knowing that you are working with licensed and bonded contractors. Interior designers also work as project managers for your project. Some only deal with the design aspects, but some also might be licensed contractors and also architects. But if you are doing a large job and you're going to need to reframe a home, your interior designer will work with that architect and also the contractor who will execute the drawings to ensure that elevation levels of lighting and faucets are correct. Sometimes a contractor may not always have your best interest in mind. Now, they are skilled and seasoned in installation and labor and contracting, but they may be wanting to push you through a project to meet their timeline or work with finishes or paint selections, let's say a paint vendor that they prefer to work with. But working with an interior designer, you will have an advocate for you to help ensure that your design is getting completed with accuracy, as well as somebody to help convey those details to that contractor. When is the best time to bring in an interior designer, you ask? From the very beginning, before you meet with a contractor. You want to ensure you've got that interior designer and you on the same page as to the vision that you're looking for, and then bring in a contractor to help make sure that that vision can be executed. Your designer is going to focus on the aesthetics and work with a contractor to ensure that that vision is being met. The SOW, or scope of work, is what the designer will put together to help outline the details of the design as well as the expectations of both parties. The things outlined in your SOW would be the tasks, the furniture selected, plumbing, lighting elevations, outlet locations, what kind of cabinets are you putting in, and the surfaces that you're putting on top, flooring selections. All of these details your interior designer is going to have over to the contractor and the builder to ensure that they are ordering the correct product when it needs to be ordered so the installations can happen in time and seamlessly together. There's a lot of detail that goes into this part of the project. They will also outline for you the design process, as well as the timeline or milestones that you're shooting for, and their design fees and how they structure their payments and how they take payment from you. This will help give you clarification on the overall flow of the design project and what to expect. With your designer being up to speed on a myriad of different tools and accessibility for high-tech functions in your home, they may give you ideas that you didn't even consider initially. So it's always great to have their input. If you are looking for a designer for your project, the Northwest Society of Interior Designers is a great resource to start with. It has a whole selection of different interior designers that are part of their society, as well as vendors that are part of the community to help you with your project. From here, you can select a few choices to work with and interview them and find out who is going to be the best fit for you. The website for the Northwest Society of Interior Designers is www.nwsid.net. Or you can also reach out to Andrea Buschdorf with Innerspace Designs directly. I've gone ahead and I've included her website as well as the NWSID below, and you can access Andrea or other interior designers and they can help you get started with the big project that you may be working on. Remember, when you start a project, you want to bring your designer in before you bring in your contractor, because they will be able to help guide you and help you through this process. I hope that you found this information helpful, and I do appreciate you stopping by. Please do me a favor and hit my subscribe button, and be sure to check back again with me next week.